Welcome to episode 2 of figuring out what happened to the Finches. This game has such a long name that I literally can't remember it. It's like, what remains of Edith Finch? Yep, that's right. That's what we're sticking with. We're going to go with that one. I know I messed it up in episode 1, but I got it right this time, and that's all that matters. So last time we explored the story of Molly, and she's unlocked now on the family tree. And I'm just gonna go to the next bedroom and see what happens. Honestly, I don't know. This game's still so exciting, but let's go. Let's go to get into it. So, like I said, we were still in Molly's room. We just learned that the monster probably ate Molly, but Molly was the monster. I don't know. It's super confusing, but it was a fun little adventure we went on. That starfish has been sitting here the entire time. Oh yeah, these are the window. Oh, so maybe that wasn't the end of Molly's story. All right.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. So, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Whoa, why does it change color like that? Spooky. All right. It's kind of crazy that, yeah, they named the cat after Molly, and Molly was like, ah, I turned into a cat. I don't know if that's insensitive or not. Because this is the grandparents' room, I guess. Because remember, he was just standing there. Seems like the house just has a funk to it.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Can we shut that window?
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
That's sad. Why? Oh, I mean, we'll find out why Lewis died. We got Barbara, Calvin, Sam, Walter, Holly. Oh man, I can't see. Don, Gus, Gregory, Lewis, Milton, Edith.
Her room was like a museum.
Okay, that's it. Her room was like a museum. Yeah, this thing's crazy. Crazy. Built 1937.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
That is just like the worst way to go out. Yep, he's good at building stuff till he didn't build it well enough and it killed him.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
We got the lake trip, the photo award, Conspiracy Now home movies, my friend Bigfoot. All right, so they're Bigfoot people. Me too.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
I don't think I like the. It is kind of a weird vibe too that we're having to like break
Even
and
in their
enter.
90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
There is something funky about this floor.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
That's what I'm saying. The whole floor is the bath mat. They left all their pills out. That's a whole lawn chair. Bathing with bleach down there. I don't know about that. Uh-oh, another secret door. It's crazy that all these secret doors have the same lock.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Oh, maybe this isn't the secret door.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Okay. Oh. That's really cool. If I ever build a house, it's gonna have a bunch of secret tunnels. Secret tunnels.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Say cheese. I don't know. This kind of gives me like murderer vibes. I've got a secret photo room in the bathroom. I mean, that's what I'd use it for. I feel like there was more in the other room I should have explored. Aw. I feel like there's just so much history in this room. Oh, look at that. They're just they're two brothers with different tastes. Oh. Let's go up top. Let's go to Fort Sam. Jump on the bed. Oh, can't jump on the bed.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
To the command center.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh man, this is so cool.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
What?
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
What's he gonna do? No, no, no. Get me off the swing. I gotta save him. I'm just gonna swing for eternity. Sarah. I don't know how to get off the swing. Look at my foot. Space? No? Anything? Maybe if I swing really high. Forget dinner, we don't need that. Oh wait, am I the brother who's gonna die? Oh, I think so.
I told him going around was impossible.
Not for me, baby.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Alvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
This kid's already got a broken leg.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
This is a dangerous
I think he'd already
spot.
made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Okay, I should not laugh, but he went off. He went to space.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do
Oh,
the
he was
exact
only
same thing.
11. He's just a little lad. Honestly, we've all done that. You know, done a flip on the swing and you don't land it quite right. So he just got a death of like a normal death, just child neglect, and he swung too
After
high.
the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh. I mean,
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
that's sad. That's pretty sad. Secret tunnel. Oh. Squeak.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Man, which way do I go? I'm picking the Bigfoot room.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Okay. Is that her bra? Just leave it out, brah. This house is pretty weird. I don't know what else to say. Look at him. Urgh. We love a good Bigfoot.
I never
Barbara.
thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
After what? Losing her movie deal? Okay, that's really gross. Oh, Barbara was a smoker.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Do what? Okay, Barb.
Oh, Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
At
But in
16?
a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Oh no.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Uh-oh.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
I don't think I like this. I'll beat the cans. Can I go? Okay. Oh, what was that? No, okay, I'll just go for it. Oh no.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
I wish I didn't find this room, I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, scared myself. I don't.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh dear!
Oh.
Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
I'm
Then
not
act
scared,
furious.
Rick.
All I'm
I'm
getting from you now is that
lost.
you're hurt and confused.
Sorry.
And
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late
That's just
Picture Show.
mean. He needs
Hours
that.
Later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
You're dead, Walter. Why still got the crutch? Alright, how do I get up there? Oh look, that door's not blocked off. I know it's not where I need to go. What's this scaring me for? Oh, this is the Uncle Walter.
Walter, are you there?
Y'all see that face, right? Oh, I'm about to hit some little kid.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the Hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Man. What happened to Walter? Walter!
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
I like that floating chair. Back to the murder mystery.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
I don't know how I feel about that. It's her ear.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
A happy ending? For who? It says she was 16, but she was smoking? I don't know if I like that cat clock. I don't... That was so stressful. And for what? What was Barbara reading here? That's like the red carpet. What was that? The same thing was over here. The red carpet. The red carpet. Is there another one? Another one? Come on, come on. One more red carpet. That's all I want. It's fine. The red carpet. The red carpet. Barbara Street is dead on the red carpet. Well, Barbara, I guess you got. Rest in peace, Barb. Just zoom in on old Bigfoot here for a second. Well, we learned more about two of the family members this time. Calvin, who soon shot off into outer space, and then Barbara, who was murdered by the monsters. I don't know where this game's ever going, because I feel like it's like, you know, it's like, oh, tragedy, girl with, you know, crazy imagination, monster got her, and then the little boy, he just swung. So he swung too close to the sun, so he died. And then Barbara, I don't know. You said she was only 16, right? And had a failed career. You're not. You have 16. You got the rest of your life, Barbara. Just chill out. Maybe if you would have watched your brother, you wouldn't have got murdered. So that's where I'm gonna wrap up episode 2. If you guys are enjoying this series, please let me know. Hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and in the next episode, I'm gonna take a guess. Let's maybe learn about Gus. I don't know who's next because I've never played this game, but I'm gonna hope it's Gus. I'm shooting for you, Gus boy. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.